Yo, yo, welcome to South FX. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel, click that bell notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video. Please like this video. The focus slash the follow up on pound dollar. For last week, I was bearish. I said I was bearish for the pound dollar. Like my whole buy on pound dollar was like I was bearish. What the price do last week? I said what I felt like price was going to do was one. Price was either going to, when price was around this area, I said price was either going to go to this level, this resistance at this area. Let me place it at this area. If you watch my last video, or if you don't do that, you can go back to the last video and watch it and watch the full breakdown I did there. I said I was like price was either going to go to this area I just drew here, this resistance at this place, and fall back down, or price was going to just melt, or price was going to go up to this other level and make a double top before heading back down. Now price basically did two things I said. That's why I always say that you have to like play by ear. You have to wait for like confirmations on your trade before you trade. Price actually melted from that zone. I said it's just melts. It melts to this zone, this support on this area. Price melted to this support on this area. Melted to this support on this area. After melting to that support on this area, price just flowed back to the upside, making a double top, just like I said, double top before now is heading back down. Now, what's my focus on the pound dollar? If we go to the weekly time frame, because I always like to when I'm making my analysis, I always like to go to the weekly time frame so that I can see what the weekly candlestick is saying and what the whole trend for the pound dollar or the PM trading is looking like. On the weekly time frame, I don't see anything like serious on there. The only thing I can see was that the last week weekly candlestick was a doji. That's the only thing I can see now. But to get a more clearer view, let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, the resistance that I had at this area, this 1.38654 level, price reacted to that area just like I said. Price actually melted down before going back up. I still feel like pound dollar is still bearish. On the H4, confirmations that I had on that, things that I saw on the H4 that made me feel like your price is going to melt is one. I see this reversal candlestick pattern that happened here. This candlestick followed by a doji followed by this candlestick is a reversal candlestick pattern. Then moving average, price closing below the moving average. 2, a double top. That's to tell you that bro, price is melting. And 4, the last, if we go to the lower time frame, we'll see that the last higher low, which was around this area, price break that zone. The last higher low around the 1.38337 level, price break that zone. I feel like price is going to retrace to this 1.38500 level before melting down, or it might just melt down to this level that we had here, this support that we had here, the daily support. That's my bias on pound dollar. If price can break this support, this support around this zone, this support here, price should melt to this 1.37 000 level. Then after that, if price can also break this 1.3700 level, the next place price should come to is this 1.36100 level. 1.36100 level, that is the next place price should head to. So we just play by ear. So basically what I said, I'm waiting for a retracement to the 1.38500 level, then price melting down. The first TP you can have here is this zone. You can have this 1.3706 level. That should be your first TP. After the retracement, that should be your first TP. Then if price can break that level, the next TP you should have is 1.37000 level. That should be your next TP. So that's basically my buys on the pound dollar. Price is still moving based on my last week buys. It's still bearish based on what I can see now. So we just be bearish on the pound dollar. But as we trade, we should look for economic news that are coming out. Let's check them out. So these are the economic news coming up on the pound dollar. Both news coming up on the pound and news coming up on the dollar might affect the pound dollar. So on Tuesday, you have news coming up on the pound around 7 o'clock West African time, around 1:30 West African time. Also on Wednesday, there is news also coming up on the pound and on the dollar. Also news coming up on Thursday. The core retail sales, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index, the initial job claims, all news on Thursday. And also on the pound, also retail sales. So like basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, there are news coming up on the pound dollar. So we have to trade in line with the economic news coming out. Those are basically the news that are coming out on the pound dollar. We should just play by ear and look for ways to just get better in trading, and just like be better and be mindful. Nothing is certain in this market. Not because I said yo price is going to melt, that means price is going to melt. Price might do the opposite of what I say, but based on my trading and my market analysis that I've done, I feel like price is bearish on the pound dollar. So we just play by ear, sit down, watch, wait for confirmations, look for economic news, trade in line with the economic news, and you'll be fine. And please always have a good risk to reward. So that is it for the video. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video. Thank you and bye.